Today, I'm gonna buy and build cheap, crappy Lego sets that cost as little as $1. Then, I'm gonna compare them with bigger, more expensive versions of them that cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So anyway, let's go. Let's begin with the cheapest Lego set I could possibly find, and it's this tiny dinosaur that I bought for $1. Yep, I literally paid $1 for it. And honestly, I can see why it's $1 because it looks like something I'd see if I had really bad Wi-Fi. So that's why I bought this next Lego set, which costed $200, and it has a giant dinosaur inside made from over 1,000 pieces. This dinosaur is so big that it's also the biggest dinosaur Lego has ever made. It's super realistic too, and parts of its body even move, like its tail, its arms, its head, and also its legs. But my favorite feature about this dinosaur is it actually has a working mouth that can open and shut, which means we can feed it. And there you go, that's the difference between a $1 dinosaur and a $200 dinosaur. The next cheap Lego set is this $5 minion set, and when you build it, you get this interesting looking minion that is also half robot. It has robotic arms that can move and rotate, and you also get this working gun that can shoot bullets. But not gonna lie, this is a pretty lame Lego set, so let's bring in the next one. What the heck? Now we're gonna compare that $5 robot to a $90 robot made from 900 Lego pieces. It's also one of the robots from Transformers. But what's special about this robot is that it literally transforms into a car. Never let them know your next move. And basically, I bought 2 Lego sets in one. So anyway, that's a $5 robot versus a $90 robot. Okay, this next Lego set is actually over 20 years old, and when this came out, it only costed $5. It's a medieval themed Lego set made from only 19 pieces, and it comes with this tiny Lego castle. And it's so small that it's basically made out of a single Lego piece. This has gotta be the lamest Lego castle I've ever seen. So instead, I bought this Lego castle for $100, and it's made from 1,000 Lego pieces, and it's protected by all kinds of traps, like these 2 swords that will try to chop you in half. There's also a bucket that will dump lava on you if you rotate this piece in the back. This castle even has its own weapons, like these catapults that shoot flaming balls, and it has a working drawbridge that can lower and raise. And to attack the castle, there's lots of weapons, like this horse which has a catapult attached to it. There's also this catapult which can launch boulders, and this giant crossbow that launches these bullets. This Lego set is like the premium subscription version of this one. But anyway, that's a $5 castle versus a $100 castle. Okay, it's time to cop the next cheap Lego item. This time, it's a $25 dinosaur rescue truck. The truck has a small cage in the back, and it comes with this dinosaur to put it in. But now we're gonna compare that to this next Lego set, which is the biggest Lego truck I could find. It's made from over 1,000 pieces, and it costed $120. But this time, it's a giant semi-truck that can be opened up to reveal a spy-themed command center inside, with computers, spy equipment, these missiles that shoot from the ceiling, and also this prison. This truck is also so big that it has enough space to fit 5 other vehicles inside of it, like this quad bike, a jet ski that spawns from the back, and this airplane that spawns from the ceiling. So anyway, that's a $25 Lego truck versus a $120 one. Okay, it's time for the next cheap Lego set, and for $5, I found this tiny Lego Pirates of the Caribbean set, and it's a tiny Lego boat with Captain Jack Sparrow. But since it's a boat, it should surely float, so let's see if it does. Honestly, by how tiny that boat was, I wasn't really expecting it to. But now we're gonna compare that to a $160 Lego boat, which is made from 800 Lego pieces. It's one of the biggest Lego boats ever made, and this one is special because it actually floats just like a real boat. On this boat, there's a landing pad for a helicopter, and it even comes with this tiny submarine and a working crane that can lower it into the ocean. Nice. So anyway, that's a $5 Lego boat versus a $160 Lego boat. This next Lego item is a $5 collectible minifigure, and it turns out to be this little boy that is wearing a train. And by itself, it's probably the tiniest Lego train I've ever seen. So now we're gonna compare that to a $180 Lego train set made from 800 pieces. is. It's a Lego cargo train that can transport all types of cargo, and each car can attach to each other using these special pieces with magnets in them. Wow, they're so attracted to each other. The Lego set even comes with a giant track to put the train on, and you can even control it using this remote. Nice, it works just like a real train. The track even has a special feature that lets you control which way it goes. You also get a truck that can transport all the cargo, and even this giant crane that can lower it down onto the train. Okay, nice. That was a $5 Lego train versus a $180 Lego train. This next Lego product is a $20 Toy Story set. Apparently, it's meant for 4-year-olds, so I'm definitely not the right person to be buying this right now. And after building this set, it's a small roller coaster that can fit 3 minifigures. This is the most lame roller coaster I've ever seen. It literally just goes in a circle. Now, this was the smallest and cheapest Lego roller coaster I could find. So the next Lego set I'm gonna build is supposed to be one of the biggest Lego roller coasters ever made. Okay, this one took me 9 hours to build, and I got to finish my movie. Okay, this Lego roller coaster is made from over 4,000 Lego pieces, and it costed $380. There's a small platform to load all the passengers onto the ride, and when you're ready, you can send them to the very top by rotating this crank, which then activates this chain that pulls them up. Here it goes. Oh. Yep, that was worth it. Wow, that was actually really cool and satisfying. And it should be because I spent $380 on this. So anyway, that was a $20 crappy roller coaster versus the biggest one for $380. Okay, this next Lego set is so tiny that it fits in a single bag, and it only costed $5. And this one is a small bulldozer that can be operated by a single minifigure, and there's a tiny bucket on the front to scoop up all the dirt. But compared to this next Lego set, this one's actually pretty lame, so let's get rid of it. Because for this next Lego set, I bought the biggest Lego bulldozer ever made, which costs $500. Yep, please like for how much money I'm spending on this video. It's made from 3,000 Lego pieces, it has a massive scooper on the front, and the wheels look like something you'd see on a tank. But the best part is that it's actually powered by batteries, and you can use an app on your phone to control it. Okay, this is the fastest setting it goes, so yeah, it's definitely not very quick. It also goes backwards, and you can also make it turn. But now, I want to see what we can plow with it. So first, I tried plowing a pile of Lego bricks, which we're gonna pretend is dirt. Okay, that was a success. I also tried plowing this guy's house. Then I tried plowing this crowd of people. Look how much aura this guy has. He's still standing. And finally, I'm gonna try plowing the entire earth. Okay, nothing happened. It just got stuck. That honestly was a really cool set, so on to the next round. Okay, it's time to unbox the next cheap Lego item. And it's this $10 Lego Star Wars set. And when you build it, you get this Lego AT-AT walker, which is supposed to be one of the biggest weapons used in the movies. A minifig can sit on top of it, and it can even shoot these missiles. But now we're gonna compare this tiny Lego set to the biggest possible version of it ever made by Lego. And in this box, there's over 6,000 Lego pieces. This Lego set is also so big that it's only meant for people who are over the age of 18. So if you're a child, don't buy this set. This set is literally so big that inside the box were 4 other boxes. So after a few hours of building, I realized that I probably wouldn't be able to upload for a month. So then I pulled up to my neighbor's crib and I asked him to help me. Yo. Yes, let's go. Nice. So after a few more hours of building, it was finally finished, and this has definitely got to be one of the biggest Lego sets I've ever seen. This was the most expensive set I could find at the Lego store, and it costed $850. That's literally the price of a brand new iPhone. If you're a child who owns this set, you've got to be the most spoiled, rotten child in the world. But for how big of a Lego set this is, there's honestly not that many play features. Like, there's a few guns that can cock back and look like they're firing, And my favorite feature is that there's actually an inside to it where you can put minifigs, and there's also these speeder bikes. This was actually the most expensive thing I could find at the Lego store, but I actually found one final Lego set for the very end that's actually $1,000. But first, it's time to unbox the next cheap Lego item, and for $5, I found this Lego Minecraft set. It's a tiny fortress with a bullet that can shoot out of the wall. This looks like a toilet paper fort I'd make at Walmart. But now we're gonna compare that to this next Lego set. Okay, so far it looks like the mailman sat on the box. And this set is special because it's supposed to be the world's biggest Lego Minecraft set ever made. And apparently it's made from over 3,000 Lego pieces. And it's also the most expensive set I bought for this video because it costed $1,000. Yep, I had to find a $1,000 Lego set so this video wouldn't be clickbait. In this Lego set, you get a giant mountain to explore with a cave inside full of diamonds. And to get down the mountain, you can use this minecart, which seems to have some issues with it. But once you arrive to the very bottom, you can conveniently go back up using the special elevator. And this set has lots of other cool play features, like this ground that blows up, this ground that blows up, and this wall that blows up. So, yeah, a lot of stuff blows up, guys. There's a special Lego brick that you can push, which lights up this lava. There's also a secret room on the side of the mountain with a house inside. This looks like one of those secret room videos on YouTube. And the set even comes with lots of characters, like these dogs, and it even comes with this Lego Enderman. Wow, this was probably the most expensive video I've ever made, and now I'm left with all these Lego sets, so I guess I can at least flex on people now.